What's up, everyone? What's up? So yeah, I was telling you guys about this Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight was like a scam. I've been saying it. I've been telling you all. I told you the reasons why. I went through so many videos. I'm reading this right now. One of these latest articles here. Jake Paul hints that Mike Tyson fight may never take place. We're all just praying or something like that. Meaning they want that cash. Jake Paul suggests that Mike Tyson fight may never happen after health issues pushed the fight back to November. The pair were scheduled to fight in Texas on July 20th, but a flare-up of stomach ulcers for Tyson. Hope he gets better. Whatever these issues are, were meant. The fight was meant to happen on July 20th. It got pushed back. Anyway, it looks like, in my opinion, without going on and on, everything else, we live in this world where there's a lot of clickbait. We got robots now. Nothing wrong with that. I might start using them too, but that's a whole nother story. But basically, it looks like this fight was just never going to happen. And if it was going to happen, it was just a cash grab. We all knew that. But it's just like, Mike Tyson, going back to this whole thing, it's just crazy because I seen this coming. People really thought that this was going to be like some sort of legit fight. A lot of misinformed fans, a lot of these really young teenagers are Jake Paul fans. They have no idea anything about boxing. They don't know anything. They think Jake Paul's some legitimate, really good, amazing boxer. When, going back to, when he fought Tommy Fury, he was just like a D-list fighter, basically, like a Mark Gastineau. If you remember him, I think he was like a football player who used to try to box and be good, really. I mean, he boxed, but he was just basically, as they used to say, a palooka, a bum, just basically. And he finally steps in there with someone who's a C fighter, Tyson Fury's brother, for a paycheck, and he loses that one fight because this guy was young like himself and was an actual, even though he's a journeyman type of fighter, Tommy Fury, Tyson Fury's brother, he still lost. He got exposed. So I'm looking at the most recent posts, according to GB News, Great Britain's news channel, because you never know, things move fast. So I just want to make sure I'm getting this right. Let me just whitelist it. I got an ad blocker on it. Oh God, it's a whole thing. Anyways, just basically, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul are never going to fight with a scam accusation made about boxing clash. Everyone's late to the scam accusation party. Let me read this real quick. Former boxing star Butterbean has sensationally claimed that Mike Tyson fight with Jake Paul is never going to happen. He must have watched my video. I mean, this is way late in the game here. I was calling this long ago, back if it was in the spring, winter, when it was first announced. Anyway, he went on to say he also says the whole thing is simply a scam, PR stunt, as a press conference involving the pair creeps closer. Tyson and Paul will speak about their upcoming showdown on August 18th, with the fight currently scheduled to take place on November 15th. I got to see it to believe it. That's where I'm at. They can heighten their social media profiles like this, and it does have a lot of scam layers to it. I don't even think this is crazy. I mean, Mike Tyson's almost 60. Every month that goes by, I argue, is like a long time, because when you're close to 60 and you're going to fight a 20-something-year-old, and this Jake Paul character is a clown, really. Why is he fighting? I'd be embarrassed if I was in this situation fighting a Mike Tyson. So maybe, it's all about money. People do anything for money these days. It's crazy what I see. But, yeah, this is just never going to happen, in my opinion. I got to see it to believe it. And if it does happen, it's going to be like, it's going to be not even real. It's going to be, people were like, oh, it's Tyson's going to knock him out. This is going to be Jake Paul's this. I'm like, this is going to be like, it's an exhibition scam type show. Never going to be a legitimate fight. It's just crazy how easy people are manipulated by posts these days. I get it. People need to make money. They need to use clickbait and stuff like that. But it's just crazy. I feel like they're doing that. They're doing that to get this whole fight off the ground. I don't know. It just looked like a whole thing. It looked like a way for Netflix to get more subscribers. People probably jumped out ahead of this for real. And they went and bought pay-per-views. Okay, not bought. Subscribed to Netflix because of this. So what else does this go on to say? Great Britain's news channel. Never thought of it as a big fight. it's been a scam from the beginning. That's what Butterbean, I read that already, was claiming. Both Tyson and Paul are adamant that they're in position to finally do battle 5 months after the fight was first announced. We'll see what happens. Again, if they fight, it's not going to be a real fight, in my opinion. It's not going to be like Tyson trying to knock out Paul and vice versa. I think they'll have some type of agreement, and it's just entertainment. It's not to be taken seriously. Tyson isn't going to knock him out cold, and I don't think Paul's going to knock him out cold if they do make a fight out of it, because it's not legitimate. It's not real. It's not to be taken seriously. Again, it's for money, it's for clicks, it's for views, it's for hypes. We got legacy media dying. We got everybody saying anything. You got, fake thumbnails that created with AI. Nothing wrong with that, but you got, inside of that, you have a lot of misinformation and just made up stuff from opinions and sensationalized posts. So that goes right along with it. And I might even add, probably not though, some sensational title to this. Well, to get your attention, to get you here. But it's not like this channel is, I'm not making my living off this, so whatever. I'm just having fun talking about it. So, I don't know. What do you want to see next? I think, personally speaking, I don't think they're going to fight anymore. Boxing is crazy. I didn't talk about the Devin Haney-Garcia situation. And I saw a video recently with Devin Haney taking a shot at someone that looked like a carnival. If that video was real, it looked legit. He's crazy. He's bugging. I don't know what he's doing. Why is he out there trying to jump a dude? And the guy held his ground. He fought them all off. It looked like they were at a carnival, some dudes, and Haney's, I guess, his friends or his crew. And it was just one guy, and they went after him. But that is insane. He needs to stay away from that. And yeah, he did. I was shocked, okay? I was... arguably, no, not even. I was wrong about Devin Haney. I thought a lot better. I thought he was more mature than this. I was shocked to see him do that, and then I was also surprised. See, I'm not always right. Not everyone's always right. That's what makes boxing exciting still. But I was surprised to see Garcia do what he did to him. It was just like, wow, really? He really hurt him bad, and I was surprised Haney finished that fight on his feet. Very crazy fight. I gotta watch that again. It was a surprise to me and to a lot of other people for sure. They believed the hype. They thought that it was going to probably be an easy fight, and unfortunately for Haney, he got beat. He got straight up beat. There's no excuses that anybody should be making about weight or anything like this. Devin Haney's young in his prime. Really, really good fighter. Loads of potential. He still could come back and do his thing, but he needs to stop running around in the streets like this. This is crazy. Grown men at a carnival jumping someone. It looked like it from the clip I saw. It's very disappointed in him. So, I don't know. His dad better start talking to him, because that's bad. Bad news all around with that. But anyway, going back to Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, sick of talking about it. But I kept saying, if you go back to the previous videos, that this would be the case. And I did use the word scam, I believe. I do believe I used the word scam, because it's just like, it's all about hype and getting, social media buzz, and everyone makes money. Ads come rolling in, ad dollars, revenue. Netflix gets more subscribers. It's the whole thing. So even if they do never fight, like I said, people jumped out ahead and probably bought the fight. Young fans, oh mom, order me the fight with Jake Paul, Tyson. Got to get Netflix. So it seems like everybody wins. And I don't know, is it good? Is it a good thing for the fans at the end of the day, when the story's already written? Is it a good thing? How do the fans win? Real boxing fans. They need to stop this. It's silly to me. All right, I'm out.